Hey everybody, this is Jackie Bryan, registered nurse, whole health educator, and functional nutritionist. I thought I would take the opportunity to send out another video, especially when we are at the time where many of our communities are peaking with the coronavirus, and now it's more important than ever to pay attention to our immune system. This video is really all about putting the oxygen mask on yourself first before putting them on other people. We need to take care of ourselves so we can be there to support our loved ones. Last week's video was all about nourishing our body with whole foods, foods that are going to keep our immune system focused on its job, which is keeping you healthy and safe. If you're interested in viewing that video, you can find that on my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to talk about another strategy. It's a strategy that you don't need to go to the store for. You don't need a prescription for. It's sleep. And you might be wondering, how the heck do you expect me to sleep during this really stressful time, Jackie? Well, believe it or not, now is the time that we can try to establish some really helpful routines. We know that sleep is incredibly important, especially when it comes to immune function and keeping our bodies strong and healthy so it can fight this virus. What we also know is that when somebody is suffering from insomnia and they're not sleeping, this can cause a dysregulation in our blood sugar. And when our blood sugar is all over the place, that kind of plays with our hormones, and it really can lead people down a path of emotional eating, issues with blood sugar, all sorts of other hormonal imbalances. So not only will finding a way to get some proper sleep help your immune system, but it's going to help you feel better, more stable during this really stressful time. So I'm going to offer you up some tips that you can try at home. Again, you don't need to go to the doctors for this. This is just something you can do on your own. The first thing is to try to establish some sort of a sleep routine. If you're somebody that goes to bed at midnight or 11 o'clock, see if you can bring that time to an earlier time frame, maybe like 10 o'clock, and keep it consistent during this time. Go to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time. And this is going to be something that's really helpful for you to have your children and other family members try as well, because it's going to keep that immune system nourished with the proper sleep that it needs to stay strong. The second thing is to get those electronics out of the bedroom. For those of you that are doing the Netflix binges or watching movies, we want to try to do that out of the bedroom. Keep your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. Make it that it is a special place that the second you walk in there, your body is signaled and knows that that's the time and the place that you are going to rest. If possible, keep the room as dark as possible. When there's light in the room, that actually stimulates the pineal gland. And when that's stimulated, it shuts down the production of melatonin. And melatonin is your sleep hormone. And that's the thing we need to fall asleep. So even if you have little blinking lights in your room, or if you're keeping your phone really close to your bed, you want to get that at least 5 feet away. Cover it up so that you can't see any of the blinking. If you have any other lights, see if you can make the room as dark as possible, because that's going to signal your body and tell your body that it's time to sleep. Another helpful tip is to try not to eat within 2 to 3 hours of going to bed. And the reason for this is if your body is busy digesting ice cream or cookies or whatever else that you were craving at that late hour in the evening, it cannot focus on rest. And we need to give our body ample opportunity to be able to get the rest that it needs during this really critical time. So try, if you can, to not eat anything within 2 to 3 hours of bedtime. For those of you that have blood sugar issues, people that are pre-diabetic or diabetic, focus on having something that is a protein-rich food, maybe before bed, a couple ounces of chicken, a few pumpkin seeds, things like that, that will help keep your blood sugar stable throughout the evening. If you'd like this video and you want to get more updates from me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd really appreciate it. But the goal behind all these videos is to help you help your immune system do the job that it needs to do to keep you safe. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any comments, send them my way. I'm happy to answer questions. Be safe and be well.